Yes, I've had this stuff for 20 odd years, like I say. Nothing new. Low energy, low mood, low ebb, whatever you want to call it, depression. Don't really like the word depression. I just call it low energy. And when it's like this, it's fucking hard work. Very irritable. Could easily rear up on someone. I wouldn't, but yeah, very low vibe. Um, it's weird because I had a great, well, I say a great holiday. It was a tough time as well on holiday, but I had a mental old week, a good old week out there, and good food with a woman and that. Okay, and I was looking after her. She was looking after me, and it was okay. And it all went fucking wrong. And I think that's left me a little bit down, disillusioned. But then that is what is to be expected in certain arenas. And yeah, low energy. I'll try. There isn't no. I refuse medications. I've got no time for mental health teams really. I'm getting a bit of therapy at the moment, which is okay. But all I'm saying is, yeah, low mood. Um, and I think when you're used to kind of people, like I had a bit of protection when I was younger for many years, really, from my brother, and people didn't fuck with us really, or if they did, they got it. And it's not like that now. I'm becoming middle-aged man. That's way out of my life. I'm not never been that in that world anyway, really. But it's like a vulnerable feeling when you're on your own. I think that's what I'm trying to say. But you know, a lot of people were like, would think twice before giving me shit back then because my brother was very very lively. But he's passed away now, and we're not like I don't look for problems, but and there's such an influx of people, you wouldn't know who's who or what's what. And I'm not in that world anyway. I don't have to worry about it. But it's just what I'm trying to say is there's a lack of respect sometimes with like someone was just banging my door, and it's like you know you need to ring me. Don't just bang my door and keep banging it loud. It ain't going to happen. I'm not going to open it if I don't want to, and I won't. And I told them to fuck off. And I don't know who they were, and I don't really care. Don't. We're banging it like old Bill, like bang, bang, bang. So fuck off. Not happening. And I think you have to be like that these days to survive this shit world in UK. It's a very fucking dog eat dog shitty environment, and it's permanently trying not to buy into other people's bullshit, which can be draining, very very draining. On a simple level, when you're driving around in a car and you let someone through, they don't even thank you. You can't buy into that because otherwise it's me that ends up being angry, left with anger. Well, they can do what they want. I'm still going to let people. I'm still going to be kind and considerate, even if other people are not. And I think that's the ticket: is to maintain your own integrity, regardless of what's going on around you. And I've always been like, people, if I really don't want to do something, no one will make me do it, period. And I don't give a monkey's who it is, where it is, or what it is. If I do not want to do something, I will not do it, period. It's not always a good thing. I mean, sometimes you can end up really losing, you know, but I'm prepared to make that stand. And sometimes around some stuff, and it's not to be intimidated by stuff. Do you know what I mean? Because a lot of stuff's run on fear, and to be honest, I think you've got to be a little bit like, if you can get one up on stuff, you've got to do it. Otherwise, it's a rat race. If you could make a shekel without harming too many people, or not ripping no one off, just make a shekel here and there, or whatever. I think you just got to do what's right for you without trying to be something that you're not. And like I say, when you're in this low vibe, low feeling, depression, or whatever you want to call it, it's quite hard to dig yourself out the mire. But I mean, it's just been lingering around me since I've been back from holiday. Just been quite low. I went low out there when I was walking around on my own. I thought, I'm getting out of this shithole, and I did, because that's how it becomes. When you're in it, everything becomes a shithole. Doesn't matter where you are. If you're in the grip of isolation and fear and not feeling good, I can't. Once I go so far with it, I can't just snap out of it. I have to come home. So I came home, and I'm glad I did. I'm feeling blessed that I've got a nice home. I've got a dog, got food, got money. Well, I haven't got much money, but I've got access to money if I need it. And yeah, just trying to remain positive, even amongst the low energy, low ebb, depression, whatever you want to call it. And I walked a little bit today with the dog. That was nice. I noticed, like, when my energy's been low, I've not been walking much with the dog, and I think sometimes I've got to push through it sometimes. And I think I might just nip out in a bit with her and get a bit of fresh air. I think that's always a good thing, to get the body moving a bit, Um, can't always, it's not about trying to change it, because it's just about doing the right next thing for yourself. Yeah, and I'm all right. I'll just keep plodding on, over and out.